On you guys, so today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I will be discussing the long-term investments I see great opportunity in right now during the dip in the market. Of course, as I mentioned in previous videos, I believe now to be a great buying opportunity for many different cards on many different scales. As we see, the market heads in cycles up and down, and I think it's always very smart to buy the dip. There's always less risk in buying the dip. Now, before we get into the video, I did want to say, as you guys know, I am giving away an Anthony Edwards Prism rookie card to one lucky person who follows me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest, who subscribes to the channel, and who comments the word done. The winner will be announced Sunday night, so definitely go ahead and enter if you would like to. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop right into this video. So the first type of investments that I am focusing a lot of money on right now is in international stars. As we see by the soccer market taking off, the market is really becoming global. The sports card market has received a lot of media attention, and that has, resulted in the market, becoming very global. So I see a lot of growth in Europe, a lot of growth in Asia, and just overall a lot of growth in the world. And what I think that's going to cause is a lot of, opportunity for international stars, European stars, Asian stars, whatever that may be. So one of the guys I think right now is very undervalued is Manu Ginobili. Of course, the Spurs had a great run. That goes along with Tony Parker. I think it's very smart to stack up on a few of those considering, how dominant the Spurs were. I think in the Kobe documentary, that will really be highlighted. And then along with the fact that, the market is really becoming global, a lot of eyes will always be on the global greats. One player I love right now is Dirk Nowitzki. Of course, Dirk is, he was one of the best. You guys are witnessing me trying to spell his name, but yeah, there we go. So Dirk Nowitzki's Topps Chrome, as you see there, I feel this is just very undervalued. In my eyes, he is the greatest European to have ever played the game, so I think that holds a lot of weight there. The greatest European to ever play the game. A lot of Europeans will, of course, be going for this card, so I think it's very hard to go wrong. We're seeing the soccer market absolutely take off in Europe right now, so I think a lot of that is going to trickle down to the basketball market. And then for current stars, of course, two of the greatest European basketball players right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo is definitely the first. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then obviously we have Luka as another fan favorite. Luka's, in my eyes, of course, his population is very, very high, but I think Giannis just has so much growth. He's been down, he's been pretty much flatlining for the past 2 months, so I see a lot of growth in Giannis's cards right now. Just a good time to get in my eyes. I personally don't think they will ever go this low unless, obviously, Giannis, for some reason stays in his shell and doesn't pop out like I think he will. I think eventually he's either going to leave the Bucks or the Bucks are going to be able to land some talent around him, because nowadays with the whole game changing so much, it's quite evident that Giannis cannot win on his own, and he does need more people. So I think that will eventually happen, and Giannis's prices are going to do very well, along with the fact that, he does have a bigger market from Europe with the card market expanding globally. And then another spot I see a lot of opportunity is in celebrity cards. Celebrity cards have really, taken off. As we see most recently with Jay-Z, his cards have been getting a lot of attention. So I think there's a lot of opportunity in, that next level of just, I wouldn't say weird cards, but like different cards. There's so much opportunity in the market, and I think a lot of, especially with how close rap and basketball is, they're very, in pop culture, rap and basketball are kind of at the top right now. So I think there's a lot of opportunity in, celebrity cards and rappers cards and that type of, asset. So I think, a lot of media attention is going to come around these cards. Obviously, a Jay-Z 1-of-1 Topps Chrome Super Fractor sold for $105,000 on Golden Auctions. If that brings any media attention, if Jay-Z makes one tweet about it, one Instagram post about it, whatever it is, there could be a whole media frenzy around it. And I think it's only a matter of time before that happens. So I see a lot of opportunity in the celebrity cards. Just a lot of, different cards, I'd say. So definitely be on the lookout for a lot of attention in the market around these cards. But I think overall now is a great buying opportunity for the GOATs as well. Some cards I really think are great buys right now. I know these are a little bit higher, money-wise, but I think Michael Jordan's Nike promo is going to be extremely iconic. So as you see there, here is a reprint. Please do not go for it. Those hold no value, but if you do find an original copy, I know there's a lot of reprints of this card surfacing, but I think overall, this is a great investment. One of the most iconic Michael Jordan cards. It's down like crazy in the last few months. It's just bound to pick back up. The GOATs will always have a lot of attention around them at all times, which means they will likely not dip too low, yet that also means they have a lot of upside in the times where they're, doing very well. So I think Michael Jordan, of course, it's a great time to buy Kobe, great time to buy LeBron, great time to buy, Tim Duncan. I think has a lot of room for growth. So, also prepping for the Kobe documentary is very smart right now. And those are, I would say both short-term and long-term holds. Buying for the Kobe doc, those are all going to hold great value long-term. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up the video. Once again, if you would like to enter into the Anthony Edwards giveaway, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest, subscribe to this channel right here, and comment the word done. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. Peace.